This to the protectors and servers. I made this video a few times, but it keeps getting messed up. I don't know if someone's intentionally trying to keep me from speaking to you, or this is like, I've made this like 4 times already. But I'm trying it again. Because I think that's important. Okay, I'm going to make you aware exactly what you're facing, first of all. Okay. From the protectors and servers that I've spoken with, uh, they don't seem very aware of what exactly is about to occur. Okay, so I've come to the belief that most of you are in the dark, and the reason for this is because they want to spring everything on you at the last moment, so you don't have a chance to make the correct decision. Okay? That's number one. That's one of your obstacles you're facing. Another obstacle you're facing is the fact that you have already lost your authority, but you don't realize that yet because most of you are not aware of the executive orders that have been passed and certain legislature and everything. Okay? They're just letting you rock for now until they decide to fully implement martial law. So yeah, you've lost all your authority at this point. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to come to you when they start kicking in people's doors and take them to the concentration camps and all this. And they're going to tell you, well, go along or you're laid off. They're probably going to act like they're going to pay you unemployment, but as it's the end of the world, you're not going to receive shit, okay, because everything's about to go down the shitter. Okay? Electricity is going to go off. Gas is going to go off. Cell phones are going to go off. Cable television is going to go off. Everything's going to be off. You're going to be in the dark ages overnight. All the gas stations are on a relay system. They don't need to go around these gas stations and shut them off. They shut them off from a central hub. Okay? All the gas stations are going to get shut off. That's it. Okay? All the street lights are wired to explode. Not the street lights, but the wires that are underneath the ground. All those wires will blow. So all the street lights are gonna go out. Okay? Because they don't want people to escape. They want to cause confusion and accidents, and eventually what happens is the intersections will get crowded with people crashing into each other, so the people won't be able to escape anywhere. Okay? Now, of course, the planets are coming. Okay? You're going to have that to deal with. You're going to have all of the Lord's creations that are come out of the angles, that are in their angles right now. Okay? There are side dimensions that we have. Okay? You don't even want to imagine how horrible these creations are. Okay? They're going to be so terrifying and so horrible. I mean, I'm not even going to describe what they are, okay? So it doesn't really matter. All you need to know is, that some ferocious creations are going to come out of there, all right? Not only on the land, but in the sea. Okay, there's angles under the sea too. All right? Okay, so you got the planets. You got the lowest creations. Now, all the people from the astral realms are going to come here because all the dimensions are going to implode. So all the people that are in the astral realms are going to come here. Okay? All these people are criminals. When they're alive, they're in and out of prison. It's like one giant ghetto in there. Okay? Well, there's other separate places where some of our hierarchy have their own realms in there. All right, but for the most part, it's like one giant mess. Okay, you don't want to go there. Okay, now this is your big challenge. Okay, your big challenge is, I call them space rat termites. Okay, they're just alien people. They're gray monkey monster people. They're and all the other races. Okay, I don't want to say what race they are because some of them I don't believe actually exist. They just some of them are just made up. So I don't know which races actually exist and which don't. Okay, so there's no point in me naming them. But yeah, there's quite a few in there. Okay, it's not just going to be all gray monkeys, monsters, those little gray things with the big eyes. It's not just going to be all those. There's going to be other kind of alien people going to come out of there. Okay, now they're going to try to kill you, obviously. Okay, so now, like I said, most of you have not had a chance to make the proper decision. Whatever these FEMA Homeland Security people are telling you, when they come around and try to, they give you their Humvees and all this other shit that they're, bestowing upon you, just kind of sweet talk you into going along with them. Is basically that's what that is. They're not telling you what I'm telling you. I'm quite sure. They're not telling you about the dinosaurs. They're not telling you about all the other creations that are going to come out of there. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm Michael. I'm Lucifer's brother of the morning. I'm the son of the promise, son of the morning, son of the promise. Okay, so I know a few things. All right, whether you believe I am who I am or not, that doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Okay. So this is what you're facing. Now I have a solution for you. Okay. So listen very closely, please. Pay attention, please. Pay attention. I'm being respectful. And I also want you to know that, I was gang stalked. I was shot in the head. I was raped. I was everything. They did everything you could possibly imagine to me. Okay. And everywhere I was gang stalked, you were involved. Okay. Police were involved. Glastonbury, police involved. East Hartford, police involved. Manchester, police involved. Hartford, police involved. Waterbury, police involved. Meriden, police involved. Anywhere I went, anywhere I live, I got gang stalked. Okay, my entire life. Okay, and everywhere, the police involved. Okay, and if you go around and ask anybody, are the police corrupt? Everybody, 100% of people are gonna say, "Oh hell yeah," and they're gonna say that. So you're filthy, and you're dirty. Okay, so that's not even a question. Okay, it's not even a question. All right? So listen. This is how you're going to redeem your name to the world. Your names to the world. Redeem yourselves to the world. This is how you're going to redeem yourselves in the eyes of even the most hardened hearts. This is how you're going to redeem yourselves in the eyes of the Lord and me. Okay? I count too. Because I'm about to be your Lord. I'm about to take over for Lucifer. Okay? He's been on the throne for 3,600 years, and, he did his time. Okay, so now it's my turn. I've been rising through the ranks. Okay, all these years. Both of us have been here. We reincarnated ourselves. Well, not him. He hasn't reincarnated himself like me because he's had the responsibility of the throne. But yeah, he reincarnated himself a few times. Yeah. But I have reincarnated myself over and over and over and over and over and over. I know like 20 of my past lives already. Okay, but that's not important. It's neither here nor there. Okay? So, if any of you decide to stand up and do the right thing and not go along with the bad people and gas people to death and chop their heads off and sell their organs and hook their bodies up to machines and all this that they got planned, put them in the concentration camps that they got all over the United States and all this other shit, and you decide that you don't want to go along with that and you want to stand up and do the right thing. Okay, first of all, our Lord says, don't forget this, it's very important. Our Lord says, anyone who suffers in my name shall be rewarded in another world. Okay? So if you stand up and say, no, I'm not going along with you, and they kill you, you will be rewarded in another world. Okay? This is just a vessel. This is nothing. Our lives are nothing but a spark of a firefly on a summer night. We're here and we're gone. Okay? This is not a good existence. You're basically in a prison right now. All right? So this is not a good existence. Okay? So, I told you what you're facing. So this is how you're gonna. This is what you're gonna. This is what you should do. I can't say what you're gonna do because I don't know what you're gonna do. Okay, I don't really. I have a connection to Catholic records, but there's no such thing as a concrete future, so I don't aspire to looking into the future very much. Because things can change. All right? So listen, I had an idea for you. All the spirits of the prisoners are crying out to me, okay? About it. Please don't leave us here to die. Please don't leave us here to die. All right? It's the end of the world, okay? The people in prison have already been punished. They already did time. They already been punished for whatever they did. Okay? First of all. Second of all, the judicial system is an equilastical process and a complete farce. It's a lie and it's a scam. Okay? It's a long explanation. I'm not going to explain it now. You look up Santos Bonacci and he will explain the whole shebang. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, it's just a huge scam, lie, game. That's all it is. Okay, so they were already been punished. Judicial system is an equilastical process. Okay, now not only that, we're still constituents of the crown. We have not been a sovereign nation for not even 1 second. Okay, that was just part of the illusion, part of the lie. Money comes out of your check every week, goes directly to the crown. Yeah, and I'm sure you're not aware of that, but yeah, that's true. Okay? So, you are all part of the equation that put these people in prison. Okay? You're part of that equation. It's the end of the world. You know, if I can't save these people, you know, at least let them die free or die in the hands of their loved ones, or don't leave them in there to die like dogs. Please, man. You're the only ones who, I don't, you know. Okay, so what are you going to, like I said, okay, now, the alien people, I call them space rat termites. The space rat termites are in these dimensions. So when the planets align, it's already happening. They don't have to line up. The doors open slowly here and there, okay? So I don't know exactly when their dimensions are going to open, but they could open at any time, okay? These alien people are going to come out of those dimensions, okay? Now, of course, they're in league with the bad people. Okay, you know the bad people. I'm not going to say who the bad people are because, yeah. They're in league with the bad people. And if you decide to stand up and do the right thing, you're going to be in the middle. You're going to be caught in the crossfire. And you're going to be in a bad place. Okay, so now, you go get the people out of the prisons. Walmart is not even on this planet anymore. Okay? The guy made billions upon gazillions of billions of dollars, the family. They already escaped the planet. They're not here anymore. If you see any of them, they're just clones. Okay? There's so many clones created in alien abominations, you know, unidentified walking objects. You don't even know who's a human. You don't even, at this point, it's a complete disaster mess. Okay? You may not be aware of that, but yeah, there's millions of clones. Any big politician person, any big movie star person, any extremely rich person, they're already gone. Okay? They're already gone. All these people are just clones now. They might be convincing because in their mind they think they really are the person, but no, they're clones. Okay? These people spent their entire life making billions and billions and billions of dollars, and they knew there was supposed to be nuclear war on Monday, and they're not going to stay here and get blown into smithereens, okay? They don't need a spaceship to escape Earth, okay? They got stargates and all the other technology from the gray monkey monsters to escape the planet, all right? These people are already gone. They're on Saturn's moons, Mars, wherever the hell they are. I don't know where they are. They're already gone. So whatever shit is in Walmart, Walmart already wrote that shit off. He knows that the shit's gonna be looted, burned down, blown up, whatever. Okay. So you're gonna go to the prisons. You're gonna get the prisoners out to the prisons. You're gonna take them around to the WalMarts. They're gonna need clothes. They're gonna need toiletries. They're gonna need food. Whatever they need. Okay. Go in and get whatever you need, whatever you can carry, or if you got a car, whatever. All right. Now, what's going to come out of this? You're going to team up with the prisoners. Okay. So the people, when they come out of the astral realms, they're going to see that you let all the people out of prison, and they're going to be on your side. Okay? Not only that, there'll be no rioting. There'll be no looting. Because all the prisoners are going to be on your side. Okay? And they'll be so happy that you let them out, they'll do anything you tell them to do. Okay? Now, don't forget, there's some tough people, some tough people in there. Good people to have on your side. Okay? Here's your chance to redeem yourself, man. I believe, I can't guarantee you, but I believe if you do what I tell you to do, that the Lord may save you. The Lord may save you. Okay, there's nothing that I'm aware of that states that there can't be a second rapture. Okay? I believe the Lord is going to give some people a chance to redeem themselves, a second chance, because as He is endlessly forgiving. And I'll be right there next to Him. Okay? So this is my, I'm trying to, quell some unrest here. And now, if you team up with the prisoners, you come together, and your focus is space rat termites, and not the bad people, because it's possible that you won't have much resistance from the bad people because they're police and they're military, just like you. Most police officers come from the military. I mean, that's common knowledge. So maybe it'll be all right. Okay? All right, this is the stumbling block. Okay, you are the stumbling block. You ever heard of that? Stumbling block? You are the stumbling block. Okay? It's all up to you, because I gave my proposal for my request for support to the Charlottesville Police Department in Virginia. They shit on me. They didn't say nothing to me. Okay? Long time ago. Months and months and months. I gave it 6 months ago, whatever, I gave it to them. And they didn't say nothing to me or nothing. Okay? I was the only one in the town square screaming about Satan. Okay? I was down there singing, making a spectacle out of myself. There's no excuse. They knew who I was. Okay? I walked right in the police department. I gave them the shit. So there's no excuse. Plus, earlier in the tablets, I read the proposal to, YouTube, and I didn't hear anything. So the time of me standing by you is gone. That ship left the port already. Train pulled out of the station. So now you're on your own. Rapture going to happen in a minute. I'm going to be gone. Okay? But I think I'm being a hell of a guy here, considering what you people did to me. I mean, I could sit here and just blow you up to the sky. Just tell the whole world all the horrible things that the police did to me. I mean, I could just go on and on and on and on. Okay, but that's not gracious. And I'm supposed to be a pleasant deliverer. Okay? And you guys gonna have enough problems to deal with, so. All right, I'm working with a crappy little phone here. Can't stay on too long, because it takes so long to upload. All right? So please get these people out. Don't leave them in there to die. Come on. Don't leave them in there to die like dogs. You put them in there, you get them out. You know. And I'm going to leave you with this. Did you take an oath to protect and serve the people? Or did you take an oath to protect and serve a corporation and a terrorist regime? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourselves that question before you decide to go along and gas people to death and cut their heads off and all this other nonsense. All right? Okay. This is your prince, soon to be your lord now. Don't forget I'm going to be your lord. Don't forget about that. I'll have full access to your dimension. Anytime I want to go in there, I go. Anytime I want to come to the planet that ascends, dimension that ascends, full access. Anytime I want to go in there, I go in there. I can create avatars. I can reincarnate myself. Do whatever I feel like doing. So I'm going to be watching. Trust and believe. Okay? I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna once we get up in the spaceship, I'm gonna watch and see what goes on down here. And believe me, I'm gonna stay and watch. I'm not just gonna leave. I'm not just gonna take off. I'm gonna watch and see what happens. All right. All right. Here's your chance to redeem yourself in the eyes of the most hardened hearts, in the eyes of the Lord, and in my eyes as well. Okay. See you later.